Hey there, I'm Lena. I do card readings using playing cards. So let's say you have a deck of playing cards and you would like to try doing readings using it. Maybe you're familiar with tarot, maybe you're not. This is a very basic video. I'll tell you some just general details and we'll go into more detail later. So what do you need? A poker deck, and then you won't need half of it. You won't need anything between this card and 2, 5, 4, 3. You won't need these guys. You get rid of them. So the smallest card will be 6 and the highest one will be ace. So hello, this is what will be happening. We have, just like in tarot, we have 4 suits. It's clubs. Clubs are usually compared to wands in tarot. I would tell you not to focus on that too much. Even if you're doing tarot, it can be a useful thing to initially kind of connect the suits to something you already know about in your mind, but don't stick to it for too long because it will get confusing, because still every concept of card reading and every system is a bit different. So, but that's still, they're compared to the wands. Meaning in this case that it's the energy of new decisions, new beginnings, and also connected to work. Basically, if you're treating your life as a project, this is the suit. If you are about to build something physically, like with hands, you're building something, that's the suit. If new endeavors are coming your way, not necessarily business related stuff, but anything that involves labor, anything that involves a lot of thinking, a lot of, as I said, beginnings, that's the suit of clubs. We have spades. Spades are clearly compared to swords, and well, it is a spade, right? So, and it's a tricky suit because it's in charge of a lot of things, like harsh emotions. Let's say if you're doing a reading when connected to love and you have a lot of these cards, then it would mean that there's a lot of tension. Sometimes it can be sexual tension if it's different. We'll go into that later. But conflicts are connected to these cards. Also health issues, these cards are in charge of that. Generally, when a person is harsh or just has a strong character, also could be people who are just important people in your life, very harsh and very dark, not necessarily in a bad way, sometimes heavy energy. Could be these people, could be somebody who's helping you with your business related stuff, even sometimes, like a person who knows what he's doing, who's not easy to get to know, but that's a suit. See, it's tricky to explain unless you're going card by card, and I'll be doing that. We have hearts. Hearts are often compared to clearly cups, emotions, feelings. But also an interesting thing you need to know when you're doing readings using playing cards, when doing a spread for someone, we will already use the card that will signify that person. So if I were doing a spread for myself, that's me. A Queen of Hearts, that's me. And that would make all these cards of this suit connected to me. So there are cards will mean actions, feelings, all of them would be mine, because I know that the Queen of Hearts is me and this is all connected to me. Same goes for every suit here when you're doing a reading, right? So if you know who this person is, you will know that certain cards are connected to his actions. Which one didn't I talk about? I think it's the diamonds, which are compared to pentacles. Diamonds are usually, it's money, it's work, but with a focus on the profit you get from it. It's also some documents, you know, let's say you get a will and that will be that. And also it's different trinkets, this concept of life. If we're talking about people who know how to live well, who like the exterior and the beautiful component of their life, a person who maybe would focus more on the material side of things than on the spiritual. They also signify lightness, speed, something happens quickly, because this is the suit that it slows things down sometimes. But also this is the suit that can signify sudden changes. See, it's very tricky, but we'll get into that. For now, you just need to know harsh emotions, big surprises, darkness, tensions, feelings, and work, new beginnings, and money, 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 and documents. So what else? Do these cards have reversals? Yes, they do. Look at that. Upright, reversed. Upright, reversed. How do we look at cards as this? This is the reversed one. This is upright, because here we have the majority of them, the upright position. Like this, we have the majority of them reversed. Certain cards don't have reversed. Again, it depends on the deck. Some people never use reversed cards in playing cards. I do. I think it's a very important thing. But again, in certain decks and also in the standard, certain card readers apply, people either do or don't use reversed cards. Here, there's no reversed option for these two cards, right, in this deck. And how you would interpret them, I would say, again, if you use in tarot, you know that any energy an upright position of a card represents will be then slowly changed and distorted when it's a reversed one. I like to compare it to just gravity applied to a card. So let's say this card, it's a good card. It can be a road, it can be an upcoming journey, it can be making first steps. And we reverse it, it will be first steps, maybe with subtle obstacles, maybe it'll be a subtle delay in any planned trip. So I say apply gravity to any card which you see in a reversed position. Let's say you look at a person who's smiling and then look at this. It's still a smile, but it's kind of a bit distorted. So it's kind of maybe a forced smile, but still a smile. So that's the thing you go to when doing such readings. And again, it's very basics, just to get you accustomed to what playing cards can be. And I'll be back with many more details about the beauty of the playing cards. Have a good day. Bye-bye.